Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. In the last episode, we unravelled some more of the mysteries surrounding La Maledictio, Bijou, Hobbs, they were having an affair, there were some forgeries, we found the real one, we've got it right here in fact, but also the building is on fire, so I probably shouldn't take too long introducing this episode. There's a lot of smoke and a lot of fire just over that way, so I think we need to escape here. We're in Hobbs' studio. He's dead, by the way. We need to probably escape through this skylight. I'm thinking maybe we need to make like a sort of counterweight to open it. Skylight mechanism is broken by the looks of things.
The mechanism for the skylight was old and corroded.
Yes. So have we got anything that we could use for... We've got a dust sheet. Could we maybe use that as a rope?
That was never going to work.
Okay, that's fine. And we've got a bucket of drip.
It was a bucket used to catch drips.
Otherwise known as a drip bucket. So, is there any rope or anything around here? Did I miss any on this side? Or can we just use the phone and call for help?
I'd already listened to the answer phone.
No, we're on our own here. Cupboard?
Apart from some old pipework, the cupboard was empty. Washing brushes in the sink would have just made them dirtier.
What? Okay, I don't really... I wasn't talking about brushes, George, but that's fine. No, I think we need to go back to that skylight, don't we? Definitely can't leave that way.
I wasn't going to open that door with a fire on the other side of it.
No. Okay, so... Can we pick up the bucket?
The skylight was leaking. Hobbs had been using the bucket to catch the water. The mechanism for the...
Yeah, okay. What do we have? We've got crowbar. Oh, the yarn. Surely that's not going to be strong enough, though.
That would be pointless.
Yes, quite right. Quite right, George. What about with the bucket?
I needed a better idea. The skylight was slightly ajar. The skylight was...
So we need... Hang on, maybe... Can Nico just give us... No, she can't give us a leg up. That's way too high. I think it's just the perspective. So we need to... What do we need to do here?
That wouldn't have worked.
Old and corroded, he said.
The mechanism for the skylight was...
Do we have anything that could lubricate it by any chance? Doesn't seem like it, does it?
A paint-splattered old dust sheet. That so didn't work. It would have made a cool grappling hook, but then I realized the yarn wasn't strong enough to carry my weight.
Ah, so that was me trying to combine the crowbar with the yarn. But yeah, that's not going to be strong enough. We really need that chain back, don't we, that we used to open the door in the first place? Or is there a way to make the yarn stronger? Quickly, do some knitting. Make it into a rope. What am I must be missing something in here, right?
Hobbs probably spent most of his time on there.
Oh, cupboard door. Have I checked in there?
Well, looky here. A useful bottle of Diet Cola.
Right. I did think this when I noticed that we had the mints. And now we've found cola.
You never know when you might need a Diet Cola.
That's Hobbs' last bottle.
He's not going to need it.
Quite right, it's dead. So we've got to make some sort of science experiment thing. You know, the school science experiment making a volcano. How are we going to do this? Combine that with that?
I dropped the mints into the cola and quickly tightened the cap again.
Okay. And then, so it's trembling. A trembling bottle. What do we combine that with? Unless, do we shoot it up to open the... Huh. to open the skylight some more? How about we combine with the... I can't combine it with anything. Okay, it's just on its own. Put it in the bucket?
An open skylight looked like our ticket out of here.
Okay, wow. That's kind of dumb, but that worked. How do we get up there, though? I mean, that hasn't solved everything.
The skylight was slightly ajar.
So now what do we do? We need some stairs. Or maybe Nico can help us.
A beautiful...
Oh, no, not the painting.
Come on.
Yes. Nico.
Nico?
Yes, Josh?
Any ideas?
I think we start looking for another way out, and fast.
I'm looking.
Okay, so you're not going to help me. Fine. Can we just use it now?
The skylight
No.
was slightly...
It's almost like we need a grappling hook, right? Oh, oh, okay. The dust sheet goes with the crowbar. So we are using the dust sheet as a sort of
Tying
rope.
the sheet to the crowbar made a halfway decent grappling hook.
Okay. Fair enough. Then let's use that.
This should help us get out of here. After you, Nico. Terrific. Out of the fire into the frying pan.
Wait! Josh! Isn't that...
Langham. Oh, thank God. Hey, Langham!
Langham! Help! We're up here!
I knew it. Never trust a polite British person.
Quick. Round here.
Why didn't he help us?
I don't know. Maybe because he started the fire. Because he wanted to kill us.
Why?
I have no idea.
You think he killed Hobbs?
Could be. Maybe Simeon too.
So who is he? And who does he really work for?
I don't know. But I do know one thing. This is not over.
Josh! Do you hear that?
London's finest. Now you be nice to the firemen.
So what now?
Now, we go to Spain, in search of the Castel del Sans and the Tabula Veritatis. Nico and I had thought the adventure was over. Actually, we'd only just started. Nothing was what it seemed. On a trail of corruption and greed, we'd stumbled upon a murderous conspiracy. A conspiracy whose roots lay in mysteries older than the written word. We didn't really have any choice. Catalonia, the foothills of the Pyrenees. After a short flight and a long drive, Nico and I arrived at Castel del Sans. Back in London, we'd tracked down La Malediccio and had started to unravel its secrets. The painting was a coded map to the location of the Tabula Veritatis, an ancient artifact which Father Simeon had claimed could raise the devil, and for which he and others had already been murdered. We had to find the tabula before the killers. We knew they would stop at nothing. Let's just hope we got here before the bad guys.
Seems quiet enough.
Looks like nobody's been here for years.
Must have been a beautiful place, once upon a time. You think the tabular is really going to be here?
Somewhere. If we can just decode the painting. Well, it looks deserted.
Deserted? I don't think so.
Did you see who it was?
No, the sun was in my eyes.
Looks like somebody's beating us to it.
But who? Medovsky?
Langham?
Whoever it is, we need to get in there.
All right. You make a diversion. I'll try and reach some cover. And be careful.
Are you kidding? You're the one who's going to get shot.
Oh, we're playing as Nico again. Right, okay, great. So here we are. We're in Spain, finally. A change of scenery. I've wanted that for a while, as I said last time. And we're getting shot at straight away. Is this the location from that very, very first intro cutscene, which feels like a lifetime ago now? When the Nazis were coming in and shooting up poor... That was Tiago, right? That was like the flashback to Tiago and his family. Kind of looks like here. Would make sense to be here. But who is shooting us? That is the question. Oh, a helmet. Well, that's very useful right now when we're getting shot at. Can we grab that? I mean, don't just put it in our pocket. I think we need to wear it. Maybe? Or give it to George? Oh, hang on. What else do we have? We still have the press guard with the chewing gum. We still haven't cleaned off the chewing gum.
The gum was well chewed, and still sticky.
The mop?
I had been using it to clean up Adam's apartment. In the rush to escape, I must have left it in my pocket. George had a golf club once made by the same company.
Okay, so we've had a mop with us the whole time driving down to Spain. And then the phone. Can we use the phone?
My smartphone. Possibly the journalist's most important tool.
We can ring George and we can ring Ronnie.
My phone had no service.
Oh, okay. What else have we got around here? Some rubble?
Parts of the wall had fallen down.
Can we go over there?
Parts of the wall.
No.
Parts of the wall.
Crumbled wall.
Climbing over the wall would not have been a great idea.
Oh, we can probably make a fake person, right? Let's stick the helmet on the mop.
A helmet on a pole? Always useful.
Yeah. Here you go, shoot at this instead.
I just hope this works. Are you ready?
Can't wait.
Go!
Oh no.
Oh no. I'd made it without getting shot, but I sure didn't feel lucky. Somehow I had to distract the shooter again, and this time I was on my own. With a ghost from the past giving me an evil stare.
It's funny because like this is one of the Broken Sword memes, I suppose, like the whole goat thing. But I think they changed it too much for the, what do they call it? The director's version, the director's cut or something? Whatever the version of it that I played, I think they just changed this puzzle so it wasn't as difficult. So I never really kind of got that this was a thing. It's only through knowing Broken Sword outside of the games that I know what this is a reference to and everything. Look, there's the shooter. It kind of looks like an old man. Is that Tiago?
The shots were coming from inside the house.
Who knows? Right. Come on, goat. You're going to be my friend now, aren't you? You're going to help me. Oh no, we're not. Are we going to end up getting the goat shot instead? So we've got tyres, bottles, a pile of apples, and a side mirror.
The old car was riddled with bullet holes. The side view mirror lay too far into goat territory.
Hello.
Good goat. No.
Oh my god. We nearly got killed because of this goat.
Hey, that's mine. The goat had eaten Hobbs' carefully crafted provenance.
Wait, what? The goat just ate some evidence. I better not eat the painting. That would be really awkward. What do we have on us, actually? We've got the eau de toilette, we've got the matches. Ooh, bit of bicky. Maybe it wants a bit of bicky. Trevor, paperclip, yeah, flowers. Oh, goats probably would eat flowers, right? They'll eat anything. I could see him munching on some flowers. Simeon's papers, the sketch. Yeah, we still got everything else. Okay, what about if we throw some flowers maybe over there?
That wouldn't make any sense.
Or we can't really do anything this side because the goat's in the way. I suppose we can look at them.
A pile of old brandy bottles had been discarded behind the car. A pile of apples had just been laid on a sheet, just out of the goat's reach.
Interesting. So we probably need to move this tyre. But if I try and do anything with it, let's see what happens.
Now then, old fella, you don't mind if I move your tire, do ya? No. No.
Right. As I thought, that's not going to be the way to do it. So what do we need to do? We need to... Oh, apple tree. Shake down some apples.
Oh, heck.
Dodge. Right. So now we've got some apples. That's good.
The apples were bruised.
And then let's just feed the apples to the goat. Look, we're friends.
Hey, Mr. Goat. Look what I got for you. I was hoping the goat would be more friendly now.
Are you friendly? Are you going to let me past?
Now then, old fella, you don't mind if I move your tire, do ya? No.
No. Okay. This is one selfish goat. I do not like this goat. Can we get more apples from... Do we still have them? We still have them. What about if we... Oh, could we poison the goat? Seems a bit harsh. But maybe if we combine it with the spray?
Well, that didn't work.
Or, I don't know, maybe the flowers are not good for it?
That so didn't work.
No. How's about...
The idea was so
Paperclip?
devious, I was ashamed I'd even thought of it.
No. It did make a... I still don't really understand this game in terms of like the sounds it makes and stuff. Like it... That sounded like a positive sound when I did that, but obviously that was not the right thing to do. Oh no, we don't have to feed it Trevor, do we?
That wasn't quite right. The idea was so devious.
See? Like it was a good sound. What about if I put the apples somewhere else? What if I put the apples there?
Oh boy, you're gonna love this.
Okay, yes. Good. Now.
I distracted the goat, but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple.
Okay, let's grab the mirror. Maybe.
I still wasn't going to get near the car. Maybe the big pile of juicy apples over there was a better distraction.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's throw it. Throw it over there.
Go on, eat this, boy.
Go on, you greedy goat. Make yourself ill.
The goat couldn't reach the apple pile.
Oh no. Okay, so what I need to do... Can I cut... I can't select the rope, can I? So maybe if I throw the apple at the bottles... Oh, you be quiet over there. And then try and kick the tyre closer whilst it's distracted. I don't know.
You want another apple, old fella?
Let's just have a go. Okay.
I distracted the goat.
Yeah, and then push the tyre. Yes, this is good. Okay. Yeah, it's sniffing. Yes, go get the big juicy pile of apples, you fool.
The goat now had a whole pile of apples to tuck into. I tossed him my last apple.
Great. Great. So let's get this mirror now. Order of the goat. So, I'm thinking with this mirror, can we blind the shooter if we kind of aim the light in his eyes? Yeah, look, I can kind of combine it, maybe with the shooter.
I wasn't going to frighten the shooter with his own reflection.
Oh, well, okay. Oh no, the sun. Yes, I can select the sun. There it is up there. Yes, take that.
I blinded the shooter. Time to make a dash for it.
Nice screen there.
Don't think I can't see you, senor. If you so much as move an inch, I shall shoot you.
Oh, so, okay, it's not... What is his... I keep forgetting his last name. Hang on. Marquez. Yeah, it's not him. I thought it was him. But it is an old man. Literally, old man. Can I talk to you?
Senor, please! Whoever you are, hold your fire! I'm not armed!
Good. That makes it easier for me to shoot you.
My name is George Stobbart. I'm a friend!
I have no friends.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Gun or friend? Gun.
Please, put the gun down.
No. Leave now, or I shoot.
Okay, let's try friend.
All we want is a quick look inside the castell.
I don't believe you. You are here to kill Senor Marquez.
Senor Marquez? He's alive? Well, he'll vouch for us.
You don't fool me like that. Get out of here before I kill you.
Oh, look, it looks so sad here.
Senor Marquez knows me, I swear.
And I know a lie when I hear one. Go now, or I shoot.
Wait, I have important information.
Vostè, vinghi a mi.
Uh-oh.
Do you understand what I am saying?
Try saying it and let's see.
Well, I'm George Stobbart, and I come in peace.
Right. Well, I was actually trying to... I thought maybe we'd have to show the family photo to this guy, the old man. But maybe... Eva. Hello, Eva. Maybe she'll believe us when we show this. First of all, can we put the gun down, please?
Please, put the gun down. I'm not armed.
And I'm still not hearing an explanation.
I can understand the old man being edgy, but you look like a woman who's seen the world.
Nice work. You managed to insult Ramon and me in one sentence.
Do you mind putting that down? I've had a really bad day.
Guns don't agree with you?
No, and neither do goats. I've got bruises in places that, well, you know, places.
So leave.
We're here looking for something.
Well, go look for it somewhere else.
We were helping a man called Marquez in Paris.
He is my father.
I could see where she inherited her temperament. Your father? Well, he's our friend.
Why should I believe you? Show me proof.
Okay, well, here's Trevor.
How about this?
That's not proof. Try again.
That's not proof, that's a cockroach in a matchbox. No, here you go.
Look at this photo.
It's old. Do I care?
Wait, it's a family... Really? Fine, okay, what about this one with his scribbled notes?
Look at this.
Try again, mister.
Well, do I really have to show the painting? Oh no, the medallion! Oh, duh, like that's actually his medallion. That's way more useful.
I have your father's medallion.
So you're a thief too, huh?
Alright, well that didn't work either. What about the painting?
We tracked down his painting. La Maledictio. Look.
Where did you get this?
In London.
All right. You better come with me, but no funny business, okay?
You know, you sound just like my friend Nico. Nico!
What's going on, Ramon? Who's out there?
Some crazy American. Don't worry. Eva will deal with him.
Papa. These people want to talk to you.
Eva, I thought we agreed to shoot intruders on sight. You? How did you find me?
It wasn't easy, senor.
We thought you were dead.
You were wrong.
They've brought you something, Papa.
Can it be? At last, La Maledictio.
Well, Senor Marquez, looks like La Maledictio hangs in its right place again.
Indeed. I have waited all my life for this. But
Something interesting?
the painting, it is different. The face in the middle.
The one with the symbol of the Tabula Veritatis on it?
How do you know about the tabula?
A priest told me. Said it was the devil's work.
Pah! Priests, full of lies, every one of them.
Oh, really? Well, this priest said that the tabula was an instrument to raise the devil.
Fool! Who would want to raise the devil?
But you do want to find the tabula.
Yes, because it is a Gnostic treasure. It is special, and my duty is to keep it safe.
I was sure that Marquez still wasn't telling me the whole truth. And now?
I shall decipher the painting and find the tabula. Before she died, my mother said that once the painting hung here again, its meaning would become clear, and the route to the tabula would be revealed.
So, what's the answer? Where's the tabula?
I don't know. The room has changed.
Was there something different about the room back then?
No. Yes. I don't know. You must help me.
Well, how? I'm not a Gnostic.
Senor, you must, because soon the Russian will be here.
He knows about Castel del Sans?
I regret, senor, that in Paris I told his sidekick a little too much.
Ah, well, I guess we'd better figure this out. And fast.
I'll go and keep watch.
Shoot on sight, remember.
Well, Nico, what now?
You try and work out just why the painting has to be in this room. I'll go and see if Eva knows anything.
Whether he knew it or not, I was sure Marquez had the answers.
Oh, yes, this is more like it now. We're getting into the paintings, the clues, we're getting statues, and look, all this sort of stuff, carved figures. It's funny how Marquez was like, no, get out, I don't need you. And then he was like, oh, actually, I don't know anything. Help me. Oh, right. Although, we're helping him find the thing that might be evil and bring back the devil. So, is that really a good idea? Do we trust him? I'm not sure. Right, what are we going to do then? Let's have a little look around. Who's this? That's Ramon. Guy shooting us before.
Senor, a word, please?
Of course.
Okay, so,
Just not with me.
Ramon sure was a little light in the charm department.
God, everyone's so grumpy around here, honestly. So we've got some shields.
It was a shield on which heraldic symbols had been painted. The scroll below the shield read Girona. The scroll beneath the shield read Puigcerdà.
Puigcerdà? What about that one?
The scroll under the shield read El Pont de Suert. The scroll below the shield read Tremp.
Okay. Lovely window.
It was a circular stained glass window.
Alright, do we just go and talk to Marquez then? Let's talk to him first and then look at some of the fireplace details.
Senor Marquez?
Mr. Stobbart?
If we're going to find the tabula,
Yes?
then you will have to help.
Of course.
I mean, by being totally honest with us.
When have I not been honest?
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Let's see, we could probably... Let's skip all this stuff. Let's get straight onto the matter at hand. Oh! Well, maybe we could show him this, actually. The scribbled photograph. What was he thinking behind some of these notes?
Is this one of Nico's photographs of the robbery?
Yes, she gave it to me.
And did you write these notes on it?
Yes, I was trying to solve part of the painting.
Solve?
I never knew what lay in that portion of La Malediccio. The photograph you have of my family, this part of the painting was missing. But once I saw the Tower of Saints, I knew I had to come here. Just as you did, senor.
Wait, that was missing? I guess we'll look in a minute. What do we have up here? Oh, there it is, the Tabula Veritatis.
Tell me about the painting.
When I was a child, I would stand here for hours just staring at it. Who was the mysterious painter, El the Serpent? And what did it mean, La Malediccio, the curse? I asked my father, but he just told me to be patient. He said that one day I would know everything.
Senor, can you decipher any of the painting?
The Tower of Saints, of course. I knew it was a castell. And the saints themselves are Gnostic. You see the woman in red?
The one you marked in the photo?
She is Mary Magdalene. We revere her as Christ's greatest disciple. The rest, I don't know.
The symbol on the face, it is obviously the tabula.
But the elements around it, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. We'll get there. It's early days yet.
When were you last here, senor?
Not since that day when my father was killed.
So why did the painting bring us here?
As I said, because only here in this room will its clues become clear.
Why is the Tabula Veritatis so important to the Gnostics?
It is an object of immense power. My ancestors kept it safe for hundreds of years. They brought it to Catalonia as exiles long ago. In any generation, only one Gnostic knows its exact location. My father, Xavier, was the last of these. He knew dark forces were gathering, but I was too young to learn the secret. So he commissioned La Malédiction, embedding clues to the location of the tabula within the painting.
Ah, so his dad commissioned the painting. Okay. So when we were talking to Simeon, he was making it out like the Gnostics. No, he didn't. Oh, it wasn't Gnostic, was it? It was Cathars. Were like super evil. So I don't know. Are these guys super evil? Am I just getting things mixed up? Probably.
But what is the tabula? What does it do?
I do not know. I know only that in the wrong hands it would be catastrophic for mankind.
What happened back in Paris? We thought you were dead.
A man came to the apartment looking for Miss Collard. He mentioned a stolen painting owned by a Russian. Obviously, I informed him that I was the true owner.
Obviously.
Next thing I knew, this thug had me pinned to a chair and was threatening to shoot me. So I told him of the Castel, and while he telephoned his boss, I hit him with the little China dog.
Guess he didn't know you were the pugnacious type.
Good one, George, but maybe not the time.
So Eva is your daughter?
She was a gift from God, late in my life. One day she will find room for Gnosticism in her heart, I am sure of it.
Why would a Dominican priest, Father Simeon, describe the Gnostics as evil?
That order was founded specifically to fight heresy and to eradicate Gnosticism. Behind their backs, the Dominicans were nicknamed the Dominicanes, or Hounds of God. For years, these dogs hunted down and butchered my people. They called us heretics, but in truth, they sought to find and seize the tabula.
Ah, okay, so it's a bit he said, she said. There's basically no one to trust, is what I'm learning. So there you go. Right, I'm not going to go through all these. Let me just ask about maybe the papers.
Father Simeon, the Dominican priest, was carrying these papers when he was killed.
So?
You're not interested in him?
I have no interest in priests or their papers, senor.
Okay, you may regret that, because I think that has some clues on it, but that's fine.
Take a look at this sketch.
It is the face in La Malédiction.
It was drawn by the man who restored the painting.
Then he knew of the Tabula Veritatis. What other secrets did he uncover?
I don't know, but he's dead now.
Just as well. The fewer that know the secrets of La Malédiction, the better.
Okay, do you want your medallion back? Here you go.
I think this is yours.
My medallion? Where did you find it?
It was left in Nico's neighbor's apartment. Do you want it back?
No, you keep it for now. It has a meaning, a purpose. Perhaps you can find out what.
Sure. Just let me know if you ever want it back. So this is you with your mother and father?
Indeed. Taken in this very building many years ago.
Okay, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about, unless maybe he'd like some flowers to really spruce up the place.
You want this bunch of flowers?
No.
Okay then, well, never mind.
We must find the answer.
Right, you go back to staring. I'm going to look at this thing from Simeon again.
I wondered if the notes could help decrypt La Malédiction.
Yes, I think it will. Oh, and it's even got a little note for the translation now. And thus spoke the accused. In this ritual we find Sukawa. Clad in blue, the perfect eye take the form of the spiritual and look towards the rising sun, towards the tree of knowledge. That looks like it's the first passage. So, rising sun in blue towards the tree of knowledge. Oops. Do any of these shields have a sun on it? Although, or maybe that window's the sun, actually. It's round, and it's in the east if we're looking, north. There are more shields though, isn't there? So let's just check these quickly.
The scroll beneath the shield read Figueres. The scroll under the shield read Olot. The scroll below the shield read Berga.
Okay, he's not pointing out the things on the shields.
The scroll beneath the shield read Bascara. The scroll under the shield read Roses.
Okay. Anything else to look at over here? Bookcase?
The bookcase held an assortment of ancient books.
Oh, what's that? Green statue hidden away down there.
There was a piece of stone on the ground. It looked like a discarded statue.
Okay. Green. We've got the green.
The green stone figure was barefoot and wearing a hat. It resembled the statues in Marquez's family photo.
Oh yeah, let's look at that again.
The photo was of the Marquez family.
Oh yes, look, it goes on the fireplace, and that's the bit that you was talking about. You couldn't see the missing section.
Part of the family photograph was missing. The very section that was so clear in Nico's photo.
Mm-hmm.
On the fireplace behind them were two identical statues. On the fireplace behind them were two identical statues.
Very good. Well, we got one, and I think I saw... Wasn't there a statue over on this side? On the windowsill? George, go this way? No? Okay, never mind. I'm sure I saw something over there. Maybe when we were outside.
So, until you came here, you knew nothing about the castle?
Didn't know, wasn't interested. I better get back on guard in case anyone else shows up.
Your father needs our help, Eva.
My father needs rest, peace and quiet. Not more of this Gnostic nonsense.
Oh, it was right there.
So, what did you find out?
Not a lot. Eva thinks her father's losing it. She doesn't have much time for Gnosticism. She's never been here before. In fact, Marquez never even talked about the place. As far as I can tell, she and her father never got on. She left home the moment she could.
I don't blame her. So why is she here now?
Marquez begged her, said he was in danger. I guess maybe I'll go inside and have a look around too.
Tell me if you find anything. I'm not having much luck so far.
Well, no, George, come on. We haven't even really started yet. Don't be like that. I'm smart. I'll do it. Maybe. So yeah, there's a statue there. There's one here. What colour was that one? Blue. We got a green and we got a blue.
The blue-colored statue was robed with a bald head and bare feet. Like the other one, this looked a lot like the statues in Marquez's family photograph.
Okay, great. And then what about this one? Broken blue. So we've got two blues.
The blue statue was missing its head. Only his robes and sandaled feet remained. A third one resembling the ornaments in the family photograph.
Really? A third one resembling ornaments. I don't really know what he means by that. Anyway, let's talk to Eva.
Hello, Eva.
Signor Stobbart.
Please, call me George.
I'd rather not. When are you and your girlfriend leaving?
Actually, she's not my girlfriend.
I don't know what your scam is, Signor. You may have fooled my father, but you don't fool me.
Well, I can sure see where you get your manners from.
Yeah, I don't think your charms are going to work on her, George, sadly.
Tell me about your father.
When my mother died, he brought me up.
As a Gnostic?
He tried to teach me that stuff, said I had a religious vocation. Turns out I didn't. On my 18th birthday, I left home and never went back.
Tell me about Ramon.
Apparently he worked here when he was a boy. A loyal servant, even though the family left and never came back. More fool him.
Tell me about yourself.
I left home as soon as I could, lived a bit, and now I own a bar in Marseille.
That explains why you know how to use a gun.
No, Signor. I learned how to use a gun so I could get rid of vermin.
Eva was a real charmer. What do you know about La Malediccio?
My father has been obsessed by it all his life. He thinks it's full of secret messages. I think it's a crock of
Sure you do.
Easy, let's keep this PG, please.
Nico tells me you don't really know about Gnosticism.
Don't know, don't care. And I don't need saints and gods telling me how to live my life.
I can see why you and your father don't get along.
Well, I mean, I think she has a very fair point.
So you don't know anything about Gnostics?
They're a religious sect. They belong in the past. My father's obsessed with them, and that's all I know.
Okay, let's leave this conversation then. I want to go check the sundial. Is that going to be a clue in terms of where we're facing? Things like that.
It was an old, weathered sundial. From the dial I could see that the main doors of the house faced north.
Oh. So this is north. Like looking... Wait, does he mean inside or outside?
From the dial I could see that the main doors of the house faced north.
I guess we're looking at it from this way. So this is north. North. East is where the fireplace is. South is this wind, like this side, and then west is that way. Okay. Not sure how that helps right now, but maybe it's useful. That wind chime though, that's really annoying me. Will you shut up back there?
The wind chime was made from old tin cans and other rubbish.
Okay. Anything else in here? I mean, there's a fountain, but... Well, maybe the head of the statue's in the fountain?
The fountain had stopped working long ago.
Oh, maybe not. Okay. Let's head back inside. Oh, where's Nico gone? I don't know. Is she gone in here? Aha! Oh! Lovely artwork. I mean, yeah, I know it's all rubble and overgrown, but it looks nice. Still looks pretty.
There were spent bullet casings lying amongst the rubble. What exactly happened here?
Oh, look, there's another statue. Was that broken green?
What is that?
It's an old statue. I think it might help decode the painting.
I'll take a look. Maybe I can help. This door's locked anyway.
Great, we're getting a nice little collection here.
It was the lower half of a green, barefooted statue. 4 statues, but only 2 belonged to the mantelpiece.
Okay. That door's locked. Corridor.
It looked like this part of the castell had taken some damage. The end of the passage was blocked off with rubble.
Okay. Well, I guess let's go back in then. To the Great Hall. Let's have a little closer look at this fireplace then. Maybe these figures first?
The carved figure was like the bearded man in the painting. It also reminded me of the figures from the illustration in Simeon's notes. The carved figure resembled the young man in the painting. It also matched the pose of the figures in Simeon's picture.
Let's take a look at that again.
The church clearly had a long history of demonizing the Gnostics.
Wait, I want to look at this.
The illustration showed a group of colored figures engaged in some sort of ritual. The blue and green figures appeared to be in control. The crowd in the foreground were colored red. I guessed it was a representation of the ritual in the text. The large figures looked just like the carvings on the Castell fireplace.
Yeah, I mean, you can see, so green goes on the left-hand side, blue goes on the right, red goes in the middle. Let's just check what the text says again. Clad in blue, that goes towards the rising sun, towards the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, looks the other way, and stands at the tree of life. And all shall know the light of knowledge is blue, and the light of life is green. For thus was the light of Eden, both blue and green. Pure light, white light, pure light will win. Okay, well, let's try putting on green and blue. So green goes on that side.
I had to get closer before trying that. Marquez said that the painting contained clues only a Gnostic could solve. But when it was back in this room, all would become clear.
Okay, let's try it now. Good. Right. Now what? Oh, I can rotate them. That's not done anything. Let's look at the painting.
The painting held all the answers. The Tower of Saints had led us to the Castell. I wondered where the other clues would take us.
Human tower. Oh my goodness. There's so much to look at here. Oh, dog-headed man, priest, buildings, human tower.
It was a tower of tormented souls. They looked like the damned. The bearded figure was similar to the one on the fireplace in the hall. I wondered if there was a connection. The orb in the old man's hand glowed with a green light.
Yes, this one's green, this one's blue.
The figure of the young man was just like the one on the front of the fireplace. It couldn't be a coincidence. The youthful figure held a glowing blue orb in his hand. It was a castle of saints, Castel de Saints, in Catalonian. It was the figure of a priest, but with a dog's head. The figure was pointing up at a ring above him.
What is in that ring?
Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town.
Okay.
The priest appeared to have a padlock through his mouth. He was pointing down to the ring below him. There was a tower within the ring. Maybe it indicated a place? Within the ring, there were a number of houses. It was a village or a small town. Inside the ring was a castle gate. I had no idea what it signified. A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. Hobbes must have uncovered the image when he was restoring the painting. But what did it mean? And what was its link to the Tabula Veritatis? A symbol was cut into the man's forehead. Simeon had claimed that it was the sign of the tabula veritatis.
Okay, that's a lot to digest there. Oh, hang on, we got the Ouroboros as well.
A large Ouroboros dominated the center of the painting. Before he was killed, Simeon had said that the tree inside the Ouroboros represented hidden Gnostic knowledge. And here it was, a whole new image inside the snake. Hobbes had uncovered it, but now he was dead.
Okay. So we know all of the elements of the painting. We've got the green, we've got the blue, we've got the towers, we've got the rings, we've got a padlocked priest, and we've got a dog-headed priest. Let's go back to the papers, because I think now we've got the green and the blue statues in the right place, but they need to be pointed to particular things. And the fact that we can rotate the plinths probably means, yeah, we need to do something with them. It needs to look, so blue needs to look towards the rising sun, towards the tree of knowledge. So I said before that north was the door from the outside. So he's currently pointed north. So I've got to rotate him towards the wall. And that would be east. Although, is that the tree? I'll leave it there, like probably 90 degrees. And then the other one, clad in green, looked the other way towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life. Although, it kind of makes more sense if they were just pointed left and right, because doesn't that match how they look in the photo? Yeah. Maybe I should try and match it up to that. Let me just check though. Let's turn this one around so it's facing us. Nothing. Okay, let's match the photo. Good. Or is this how it was before? Maybe that's how it was before. Clearly there's more we need to do. I'll look at the trees either side.
The carved trees bore a remarkable resemblance to the ones in Simeon's notes.
What about this side?
The carved tree...
Yep. What about in the fireplace?
The stone fireplace was old and dusty. It looked like it had lain undisturbed for decades.
Okay. And why do we have these broken ones as well? What do we do with these? We must have to use these. Or maybe like, I don't know. Maybe these are the real ones and these are fake ones, or we need to find the missing parts to these statues. I don't know. So many questions. But looking at the time, that's probably going to do it for today's episode. We'll carry on looking around this room, try and get some more clues towards the tabula next time. Until then, thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.